Good evening and welcome to the Nevis Newscast. Today is Friday, October 14th, 2016. I'm Fredicia Liebert. The Violet O. Jeffers Nichols Primary School made history today by being the first primary school on Nevis to implement the school crest to its uniform.
The Violet O. Jeffers Nichols Primary School celebrates a high moment. Today, we implement the addition of our school's crest to our uniform. This was the idea and dream of Mistress Suzette Sampson, the child-friendly coach. The CFS team has since then worked assiduously to make this a reality.
Principal of the school, Shay Wilkin, outlined the main objectives of the initiative.
The implementation of the crest is to A. Enhance the school's uniform, B. Build a sense of pride and respect for the school in public forums and amongst our students as they wear their uniform. C. Reinforce the awareness of our school being a child-friendly school. D. Instill in our students the hallmark of the school's patron, name, motto, and logo, and also to trigger the thought that they need to be friendly to each other when at play and work.
She then gave a description of the crest.
The crest is circular and displays our school's color, blue. It is embroidered with lemon yellow to complement the school's shirt color. It speaks to the school's name, the patron Mistress Violet Oretha Jeffers Nichols, the logo, along with the motto that was written by Mistress Maricia David Wilkinson. The CFS initials are highlighted to express the desire of the Violet O. Jeffers Nichols Primary School to be consistent in creating a warm and nurturing environment for our students.
One of the students, Adiel Webb, gave her thoughts on the initiative.
I think it's a good idea to have a school crest so when we go out, we can show the other schools that it's a child-friendly school and it's the VOJN primary school.
The VOJN primary school is the first primary school on the island to add crest to its school uniform. Education officials and students interested in tertiary education had a visit today, Friday, from Kimara Isaac, who is the special assistant to the president-elect of Monroe University. Isaac met with Cabinet Secretary Stedman Truss, Permanent Secretary Wakely Daniel, and Assistant Secretary Kevin Barrett to review the agreements in place with the institution with regards to Nevisian students.
We have quite a lot of students from the Federation at Monroe College, whether in St. Lucia and online, and I think based on the population that we have, I think it's really, really awesome to see so many of them out there, pursuing education and stuff like that.
Isaac explained that students from the Federation often do well and are accessing a very high-quality education at Monroe College at their campuses in both New York and St. Lucia.
Most of the students who, most if not all, I think it's all, I haven't met one yet, who came from Monroe College are already employed in their field, they're doing great. They continue to let me know that they're happy that they attended the college. They were pleased with all the assistance that I provided them. And if they need any type of extra help, whether they need to get a transcript or if they need any letter showing they attended college, it's so easy knowing that they can just send me a message, send me a quick email and get what they need. So they have the advantage, not only because they're here in Nevis, it doesn't mean that they can't get what they need from me in New York.
The Monroe official used the opportunity to outline some of the disciplines available for students at both the graduate and undergraduate levels.
Monroe College is a business school, of course. We have the School of Business, and under that we have the Office Administration, Business Management, Accounting. all these type of programs under that. Then there's the School of Allied Health with public health, health service administration, pharmacy technician, and so forth. We have the School of Information Technology. You're able to do a full bachelor degree in computer information systems. And of course, there's the School of Education and quite a few other disciplines. We also have the King Graduate School for the more mature folks who are already working in the working force, have that first degree and want to go back to advance there and move forward in the workplace. We have all the different degrees such as the general MBA. You can choose to do a concentration in finance, marketing, health service, human resource. We have the Masters of Science in Computer Information Systems. We have the executive leadership position for hospitality management.
Beyond visiting the schools on the island, Isaac also made herself available at the Nevis Public Library for consultations with students throughout the day. Take a Stand Against Ageism is the theme for this year's celebration of International Day of Older Persons, and here on Nevis, the Senior Citizens Division in the Department of Social Services is hosting a number of activities. One such activity was the blood testing day held earlier today, where the division collaborated with the health promotion and mental health units at the War Memorial Square in Charlestown.
We are having a blood testing day today, free blood pressure and blood sugar testing. And as you can see, we have quite a few persons. It's not only, even though it's a seniors activity, it's not only for the seniors. Anybody who's passing by and want to come and get their blood tested can do so. And we're not only looking at the physical, the emotional and the financial side of the seniors, and so we're also looking after their health. This is one of the health activities that we have planned for this month. And we're really glad at the response. As a matter of fact, early this morning, the seniors were here waiting to have their test done.
Representing the health promotion unit was Nadine Cathy Keynes.
Today we are here in the square with the seniors division, helping them with their fair. And today we have the health promotion unit along with community health nursing services, and we are happy to partner with the senior division of the social services department in offering our screening services for NCDs, which are non-communicable diseases. Today we're doing blood pressure tests and blood sugar testing.
A member of the Senior Citizens Group gave us her impression on the day's activity.
Oh, it's lovely.
It's lovely.
Great. It's very good. But so when you go doctor, you have to pay for it. So might as well you take it when you go get it.
The mental health unit was also represented, and the seniors were treated to massages by volunteers for the day.
I feel great about being part of the giving back to the community, especially the seniors who have worked hard and given us so much back, and now it's our turn to give back to them.
The activity began at 8 a.m. and concluded at 12 p.m. Still to come,
She is just the heartbeat of the Powell family, and I respect foundation. I love foundation, and my auntie is the foundation of this family. And
the details after this break.
As a responsible taxpayer, you help to finance free health care at all health centers on Nevis. Thank you for putting country above self. This message was brought to you by the Inland Revenue Department, Nevis. Be a responsible citizen.
Welcome back. In more local news,
as we gather here to honor Ms. Powell, I would like to encourage everyone to adopt a healthy lifestyle policy and to encourage our neighbors and other family members to get on board.
Hospital Administrator Gary Pemberton, speaking at yesterday's birthday celebration of the oldest person in the Federation, Cillian Martin Powell, who turned 104. There were many tributes and well wishes given to the celebrant for attaining such a significant milestone. Family members of the celebrant placed phone calls and sent voice messages that were played for her in front of the residents of the home, as well as family members and well-wishers. Persons present also got a chance to give best wishes to Powell.
she is just the heart heartbeat of the Powell family, and I respect foundation. I love foundation, and my auntie is the foundation of this family, and I give God all the blessing. He gave me all the blessings, and I'm giving thanks for have such a wonderful, great aunt like my auntie.
Congratulations to our cousin Cillian Martin Powell on this a special occasion, the oldest in the Federation, 104. Congratulations.
Special thanks was given to the grandson of the centenarian Carlisle Powell by a family member.
Every day he comes to make sure that Mama is fed. I also want to show appreciation for the other members of her family, but Carlisle does a good job. He gets his words when he goes out of line, when he interferes with Mama, and she let him have it. So I want to say, ask God blessings on Carlisle and ask him to strengthen him so that he can continue to look after Mama. Happy 104th birthday, Mama.
Earlier this week, President of the St. Kitts and Nevis Red Cross Society, Spencer Hanley, made an appeal for persons to donate clothing items to assist with Haiti relief efforts.
The St. Kitts Nevis Red Cross would like to thank all of those who contributed to the recent relief efforts for Haiti. In particular, we would like to thank the St. Kitts and Nevis Chamber of Industry and Commerce, the management and staff of Island Hopper over in St. Kitts, Captain Skeet and the crew of Sea Hustler, and all of the various churches and individuals who brought the items of clothing to the Charlestown Pier yesterday. It was a tremendous success.
Hanley also spoke about additional clothing drives.
For those persons who didn't make it, we ask them to be patient. We do not know when there may be, if there will be another relief effort like that. But if there's another one, we will let you know as soon as the information is brought to our attention at Red Cross.
Haiti was hit by the Category 4 hurricane, which resulted in 1.3 million Haitians being affected. Persons are advised that monetary donations can still be made at the CIBC First Caribbean Bank account number 1281318. That's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, I'm Felicia Liburd. Thank you for viewing.